Lost Tales of Greece is a free content update that adds more quests to do during or after your playthrough of the game. There is a ton of quests, with each branching off to infinitely more quests and so on. With the release of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or at least the trailer, I thought that people might want to dip their toes back into the latest entry. I'll be reviewing the entirety of the quests and the ending of them. It took me about 7 hours in total to complete all of the quests, bringing my total playtime up to 70 hours. Each of the quests are self-contained stories that don't spill into one another, and all except 3 of the quests feature entirely new characters and about 30 minutes of story before you solve all of their problems. Some of the main problems I had with the Lost Tales was how far some of the missions could be, literally miles apart, and if you didn't have a point to teleport to, then you were screwed. It also seems to drag off for a while, and continued more of those follow missions that everyone loves. While yes, there were new characters and new things to do, none of the stories were crazy complex, and it felt repetitive after a while since the mission types are very similar to the main game. I also didn't like that when you're preparing people for a raid by pirates or soldiers, the enemies would just spawn in without any cool cutscenes, and your objective was to kill them. And that was it. Some of the things that I did like were the new places you got to go. The world of Odyssey is a brilliant one with new, interesting places wherever you go, and you can take these quests as an excuse to explore more. Forts I hadn't discovered yet were still full of generals and different enemies, and none of the stories seemed to be bad or basic, and even tried to throw in a little twist. There were also some things that made me laugh. Now, for the ending. When you complete all of the quests, you are treated to a lack of quests in your tab menu. There is no ending, and that was really disappointing because I felt like it could have been the golden ticket to completing all of them. Should you do it? No. At least not all of it. If you were head over heels for the main game, then I'm sure you'll love this too, as the quests are better than the side quests in the main game. Otherwise, you should pick your favorite couple and play through those, being rest assured that you aren't missing a ton. I particularly liked the one with Socrates. That is my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did play through it, tell me what you thought down in the comments, as well as your opinion on the upcoming Assassin's Creed game.